No, go get the Smash Ball. Get the Smash Ball. Dang it. No, leave me alone. Leave me alone, Link. I'm begging. No! Smash Brothers for Wii U is out. And so is Pokemon Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. So, how does one celebrate? Simple. We're going to celebrate both. Top 10 Pokemon that are in Pokeballs in Super Smash Brothers. Yeah, that's what I'm going for today. It's another top 10 list, I'm sorry. If you have any ideas, let me know in the comments below. If I like them, I might do them. Okay, if I like them, I'm probably going to do them. Because all I have right now are top 10 lists. Most of you already know this, but Pokeballs are capsule devices used to capture and contain Pokemon in the Pokemon series when they are not in battle. There are numerous different kinds of Pokeballs, but in Super Smash Bros., they use the regular basic Pokeball, the red and white one that everyone's used to, and the Master Ball, which never fails to capture. Usually never fails to capture. There's a small chance, I don't know if it's in current generations or older ones, that the Master Ball catches anything. And it's usually used for legendaries. So in Super Smash Bros. 4, the Master Ball will almost always release a legendary Pokemon. Renowned for their powers to create and to destroy, legendary Pokemon are the most powerful Pokemon. Whether these Pokemon are deified, such as Arceus, Dialga, and Palkia, or treated as monsters, such as Yveltal or Kyurem. These Pokemon are not to be messed with, and several of them will assist you in Super Smash Bros., as well as some of the regular Pokemon. Number 10. Weavile. In Super Smash Bros., Weavile uses False Swipe back and forth across a small section of the stage, stunning whoever it hits and inflicting 1 damage upon them. And he moves very quickly, so he can hit you numerous times if you're not fortunate enough. Now, the only gripe I have with Weavile is he doesn't cover that big of a section of the stage. But at the same time, if he stuns your opponent and they already have high enough damage, makes it a whole lot easier for you to just waltz right in there and whack them off the stage. Number 9. Deoxys flies over the stage once released and fires a Hyper Beam straight down where it was released. This, like Weavile, doesn't hit a whole lot, but it does do a lot of damage, which is why it scores higher than Weavile. And it can launch your opponents gone. Number 8. Charizard. Now, back before he was playable in Brawl and in the new one, Charizard was just a Pokeball assist. He sat on one side of the stage and just turned around, flamethrower, 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 flamethrower. He wasn't very good. He covers a little bit more space than Weavile, and he does more damage, obviously. But the reason Charizard is so high on the list for me is he has ascended from being an assist to being playable. And for that, Charizard receives high marks. Number 7. Mew. Okay, so let's be honest here. Mew does absolutely squat to help you win the battle. But that's okay, because Mew does something even better. In Super Smash Bros. Brawl, Mew would drop CDs for you to pick up. In Super Smash Bros. 3DS Wii U, Mew drops the custom item part bag things. And in Wii U, I assume he still drops his CDs. So, thank you, Mew, for helping us collect things faster. Number 6. Entei. Entei also doesn't hit a whole lot of space. So far, the Pokemon that has the widest area of effect is Charizard. But what Entei does is pretty freaking amazing. A massive pillar of fire engulfs the fire beast and traps whoever gets hit, and it does so much damage. And it looks pretty freaking cool, too. Number 5. Meowth. That's right. Meowth is one of the most annoying assists for your opponent to get, but it's also one of those, if you get it, you're going to love it. Meowth tracks his opponent and throws coins at them. The coins trap the opponent in the blast of Payday. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but it traps them there, and it's annoying. You just keep getting pelted and pelted and pelted. On the plus side, you gotta realize there's a ton of amulet coins you can pick up and get so much money. That was a Pokemon humor joke. Number 4. Piplup. So in Super Smash Bros. Brawl, released from a Pokeball, Piplup would use Surf to just drive his opponents right off the cliff. You can escape it, yeah, but if you don't escape it, you're going with him over the edge. Oshawott does the same thing in the new one, but I like Piplup better, so that's why Oshawott is not represented on this list. Piplup did it first, yo. Number 3. Kyogre. Kyogre flies around and shoots Hydro Pump and pushes people off the edge. He moves and he homes in. When the other guy gets it, I run and scream. There's no way. There's no way. I've never survived it. I have never survived someone else getting Kyogre. But of course, if I get Kyogre, I'm sitting taunting and cheering. Number 2. Snorlax. Snorlax has been around in Super Smash Bros. For a really long time. Comes out of his Pokeball, jumps in the air, and body slams back down, goes straight through the stage, all the way to the bed that is apparently underneath the stage. And if you are between him and that bed, you are going flying. He covers a pretty big area of the stage, too. Though on stages like Hyrule Temple and New Park City, a big part of the stage is still kind of, nothing. But anyway, Snorlax is pretty fun to watch. Number 1! Latios and Latias. I don't really like these Pokemon. I'm kind of meh on them. But as an assist in Super Smash Bros., I start laughing as soon as they come out. Unless it's against me. Latios and Latias fly back and forth across the screen, hitting people, and even if they don't hit you, but you're close enough, you will be dragged aside by the air current, and you could be pulled into the next one, and 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 you get the idea. It's hard to dodge because they constantly come out of different locations. They kill me a lot, but they also kill a lot for me. So that is why they are number 1. If any of you actually watched this video today, on Friday, thank you. It means you didn't buy Super Smash Bros. And Pokemon, which I would have rathered you do. Give Nintendo your money. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the list. What are your favorite Pokemon in Super Smash Bros.? Or if you were busy playing Super Smash Bros. Wii U and Pokemon, you can tell me about that. I don't care. I'm going to get a Wii U soon, so I will be able to share my stories. And once I get a Wii U, I will review both versions, and I will say which one I like better. Which will be a pretty hard thing to do, I think. But anyway, until that time, bye-nie.